I'm about to do your Virgo December 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at how your romantic person of interest really feels about you. Virgo, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Virgo love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Virgo readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with the Virgo reading for today, because today we're going to take a look at your romantic person of interest. So whoever this is that you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, or just romantically, energetically connected to in some way, we're going to take a look at this person. And specifically, we're going to look at how they really feel about you in December 2020, what they're thinking about you in December 2020, what their beliefs are about you. Then we're going to take a look at what their intentions are toward you in the month of December 2020, as well as what their most likely actions are going to be toward you in December 2020. And then we're going to finish the reading off by getting you some advice from the universe about how to navigate the situation with this person, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, kind of how to play the situation so it works out in a way that's best for you. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not even possible for it to resonate with all like 700 million plus Virgo people walking the face of the earth like all at the same time. So regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. These cards are ready to talk to you. They've been trying to jump out of my hands the whole time I was doing that. So let's just get on with this Virgo reading for today. And let's start by pulling 3 cards for how does Virgo's romantic person of interest really feel about Virgo in December 2020. Okay. Let's get one more, please. Oh, well, this is looking good already. Looking good already. On the bottom of the deck, we have Justice. So this is Libra energy. This is a card of balance. This is about doing the right thing, the fair thing, the just thing. The sword in this card is used to sever things that aren't in balance, so balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can happen. Now, in their feelings for you for December 2020, Virgo, we have the Star, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. So we got 2 aces in this person's feelings for you, Virgo. That's pretty good stuff. And 2 major arcana cards right here. Oh, right under this Justice card, we have a 5 of Cups. This is sadness and remorse about the past. And it's about focusing on these 3 cups that have been spilled, all the love and the emotions that have been spilled out, all the time, effort, and energy that's been wasted. It's about having their focus on the things that they've lost, but meanwhile, there's 2 full cups of love behind them, not focused on that. Could miss the opportunity for that. This is about having where they can put their focus, controlling where they have their focus, taking it off of the stuff that's not serving them and putting it back where it should be on the things that they do have, the things that they can be grateful for, the opportunities that are present for them. We've got Devil energy underneath that. This is Capricorn energy. This is a heavy toxic energy usually. This can be obsession. This can be addiction to something, feeling trapped by something. This can represent elements of your person's shadow, like things that they're stuffing down, like they don't want to deal with, parts of themselves that they don't like, that they don't want to look at, that they don't want other people to see. This is usually a pretty heavy energy. Feeling of being trapped by something, and this can indicate the very strong sexual attraction toward you. This could indicate that the connection with you is so strong they feel like they can't escape it. It could be causing some worries. Now, this can also be obsessive thinking, obsessive worrying about something, obsessively grinding on something. We got this 9 of Swords here. This is fears, worries, anxieties, thinking about something over and over and over again to the point that it's got them stressed out. Some sort of internal conflict going on here. Now, I'm feeling like what this is saying, we've got all these negative energies here under the top card here, under this Justice card. I feel like what this is saying is this sword is being used to sever all of these things, to balance things back out so the right, fair, just thing can happen with you. Right under that, we've got Judgment. This is a card of either them casting their own final verdict and judgment on a situation, or you casting your own final verdict and judgment on a situation. This can also be a card of like second chances, resurrection. This angel is playing the horn, resurrecting things, calling things back from the grave, bringing things back to life. So this is a card of second chances in this connection. Your person trying to balance things out, feeling like they can balance things out, wanting to do the right thing here. Now, in their feelings for you, Virgo, we have the Star. So this is a card of healing. This is a card of hope. Now, this is also card 17 of the Major Arcana, which comes directly after card 16, which is the Tower. So you never make it to the Star before going to some sort of Tower moment. So this tells me that your person has been through a Tower moment, which is probably exactly what all of this stuff is here. This sadness and remorse, this heavy toxic energy, this being stuck in their head, stressed out about something, this internal conflict that they're having. They've gone through some sort of a tower moment that they're trying to balance out. This is like the guiding light from the universe. This is the light that shines down to give them the hope, to allow them to heal, to light the way so they can see what they're doing, where they're going after some negative tower moment. Now, in a love reading, this can also represent that your person feels like you are a gift from the universe to them. They feel like you are the one for them. They feel like trying to heal this situation, trying to balance it out. Next, we have the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning in love and emotions. So if this is a scenario where you guys were together in the past and now they're feeling like balancing this out, resurrecting the situation with you, bringing it back to life, this is starting over from square one with you. If that's never occurred and there's no resurrection going on in your particular case, this is a new beginning in love and emotions that your person is feeling with you. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. We've got two aces right here, new beginnings. This is a new practical, tangible beginning in something, a new opportunity for something, something that has a lot of abundance potential, stability potential. This is the seed that has the potential to grow into the Ten of Pentacles that just about everyone wants. Now, it's not the Ten of Pentacles in and of itself, it just has the potential to get there. It's going to take work, it's going to take time, it's going to take effort, but it's got real potential behind it. So your person feels like they can heal this situation, at least they have hope about it, probably feeling like you're the one for them, like this connection with you is the right thing. Now, what does this person think about Virgo in December 2020? Please, let's get two more. Okay, never mind. You got them. Wow. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. So this is the happy fairy tale ending card. This is the Pinnacle of the Cup suit, which is about love and emotion. So this is like two people who are happy, who are emotionally content, who are in love together. Happy family card, happy fairy tale ending. We have a rainbow, 10 full cups of love here. This is a very good energy. They're thinking about that with you. Now, also in their thoughts, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles that we were just talking about, and the Page of Wands. So this Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. This is about forward movement, but slow forward movement. Methodical, like one foot in front of the other, one step at a time, not being in any big rush, wanting to do things the right way. We saw the Justice card, doing the right thing, the fair thing, the just thing. Well, this is a card of doing things the right way, not wanting to make any mistakes, almost like a perfectionist type energy. Not being in a hurry, not making mistakes because things are in a hurry or in a rush. Taking their sweet time. Now, the good thing about the Knight of Pentacles, they don't make mistakes because they're in a hurry. They come with the real deal. He's carrying this Ace of Pentacles that we already see in your person's feelings toward you. When he gets there, it's the real deal. The downside is he's so damn slow that progress seems like it's not happening. So a lot of times this tells me that your person's thinking about all this stuff with you, this Ten of Cups, this Ten of Pentacles, this new beginning. Wow, I just noticed that. We have the beginning in love and emotions, the pinnacle of that. We have the beginning of this Pentacle suit and the pinnacle of the Pentacle suit here. So we're going from beginning to end in both of those really important suits. Just progress is happening slower than your person wants. Maybe even from your point of view, you might be thinking that progress isn't even happening because it's so slow, but it is happening. And we've got this 10 of Pentacles. Now I just said that this is the seed with the potential to grow into the 10 of Pentacles. So we've got both of them here. This is very similar to this. This is about love and emotions. This is about practical, tangible, real world things in the physical environment. So this is prosperity, like a lot of it, a lot of abundance. This is stability and a lot of it. This is the happy home life, the happy, stable home life that everyone wants. No one wants for anything. This is a lot of stability and abundance here. They're also thinking about this Page of Wands. Now, pages are messengers. Wands are about passion and desire. So this can represent news and messages of passion and desire. This can also represent taking the first steps down a path, a new path, towards something that they have a lot of passion and desire for. That's what they're thinking about as it relates to you. Wow. Under this 10 of Cups, we have the 6 of Wands. This is moving forward in success and victory. And we have the 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. So we've got the 9 and the 10 of Cups, and right in the middle of it is moving forward in success and victory. This is all looking really good. Now, what are this person's beliefs about Virgo for December 2020, please? What do they believe about Virgo? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Swords again. Now, we saw that a little bit ago. Fears, worries, anxiety, thinking about something so much, like over and over again, so much so that they're stressing themselves out about it. So they either believe you're overthinking things and you're stressing yourself out, or your person has this belief that they need to overthink something and it's stressing them out. You know, we've got some internal conflict down there. So maybe they're believing you're internally conflicted and you're overthinking things about this judgment, about this resurrection, this reconciliation here, bringing things back to life. And then we got the Moon right under that. So this tells me they have fears, worries, and anxieties about this. This can represent things being hidden in the dark, like something they can't see, something they don't know about as it relates to you. Got the King of Pentacles under that, Virgo energy here. This is very stable, abundant, prosperous, generous type energy. He's who builds the 10 of Pentacles, so we've got that here. So I'm feeling that your person is viewing you as this very stable, abundant, prosperous individual. I'm not sure if this is you that's overthinking things and internally conflicted, or if it's your person, but we've got 2 cards here that would indicate fears, worries, and anxieties about something. Now, in their beliefs about you for December 2020, we have the 7 of Cups, the King of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. We have a lot of Pentacles out here. We have a lot of Cups out here. This is good stuff. 7 of Pentacles is options and choices, but confusion about the options and choices. There's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of different stuff in these cups. There's a lot of emotions involved here. And this is your person not wanting to make a mistake, but they're confused about what to do. They're not 100% sure what to do. Probably where these fears, worries, and anxieties are coming from could even be what this internal conflict is about that they're having. Now, this is their beliefs about you, so either they're not sure what to do about you, or they believe that you have options and choices, and maybe they believe you're confused about what to do here. Now, also in their beliefs about you is the King of Cups. This is the highest card in the Cup suit. This is someone who's very emotionally stable and balanced, someone who has a lot of love and emotions, someone who's very intuitive. Now, the King of Cups is a decision maker, so he accesses his emotions when he makes his decisions. He's in touch with his emotions, and he consults them when he makes a decision. He just doesn't allow his emotions to cloud his judgment. Now, this also says to me that your person has a lot of love and emotions for you, but they may not outwardly express that, because the King of Cups, he's stable, he's balanced emotionally. He doesn't necessarily wear his heart on his sleeve. He doesn't necessarily broadcast his emotions and how he feels about you. He might keep that to himself. And we've got the 3 of Pentacles here. This is teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals to build something of value, to build something great. And what you're working together to build is this 10 of Pentacles that's already here. So your person believes that they have you guys are equals, that you can work together to build something great. They have a lot of love and emotions for you. They're just confused about something. They're not quite sure what to do. Now, what are this person's intentions toward Virgo for December 2020, please? What are their intentions toward Virgo for December 2020? Okay, let's get one more for what their intentions are toward Virgo for December 2020. On the bottom of the deck, there's that King of Pentacles Virgo energy again. This is stability, abundance, prosperity, generosity, kindness. This is someone who is good at managing things, managing assets and resources. Could be someone who is like in business for themselves, owns their own business, runs a business in some sort of managerial role. Someone who's very prosperous, someone who has their finances in order, their material world in order. They got their shit together, in other words. Now, for their intentions toward you in December 2020, we have the Two of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So I see we already have the Page of Wands out here. So this is the second page that's on the board in their energy, but also in this same column of cards that this Page of Wands is in. Now we are advancing up to the Knight of Wands. So this is progress happening. Very good. Two of Wands. This is a crossroads, a fork in the road, a decision point. And it's a decision about which path leads them to the world that they want and which path do they need to leave behind in order to get there. So in your person's intentions, they're intending to go down the path that leads them where they want to go, the world that they want. They're intending to make this decision. Twos are about choices and decisions. So the card right above this is this options and choices, but confusion about that. They're intending in December to eliminate that confusion and to actually make that decision. Next, we have the Page of Cups. Again, pages are messengers. Cups are about love and emotions. So this is news and messages of love and emotions. We've already seen them thinking about news and messages of passion and desire, taking the first steps toward down a new path towards something they have a lot of desire for. That's you. This is them thinking about expressing their feelings, or actually intending to express their feelings to you. Let you know how they feel, let you know what their emotions are, potentially even make a love offer to you. I feel like that's what's happening because we have that decision being made about which path to go down, which path leads them to the world they want. And the world they want requires them to make this love offer to you, or at very least express how they feel to you. And we have the Knight of Wands. This is the second fastest knight in the deck. Second knight that we have on the board now. Two knights, two pages, two kings looking at me here. Two aces looking at me here. So this is very good stuff. This is second fastest knight in the deck. It's about rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something they have a lot of desire for. This is them wanting to rush forward, taking rapid, passionate action in your direction. And that's part of what their intentions are. But you know how people are. What they intend to do, what they actually end up doing, oftentimes are very different things. So let's take a look at what are this person's most likely actions toward Virgo in December 2020, please. What are their most likely actions toward Virgo in December 2020? This one's screaming at me, so we're taking it too. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. Now, this is Pisces energy. This is about progress being halted, no forward movement, things being stagnated. Now, the Hanged Man is hanging upside down, and he's doing that because he's trying to look at things from a different perspective than he would normally look at it. He's looking at things from different points of view, different angles, trying to gain enlightenment on something, trying to figure out what to do moving forward because progress is stagnated. With the Virgo, with the King of Pentacles. So, they're intending to choose their path, express their emotions to you, take action in your direction, but in their actual actions that they're most likely to take, progress is halted here. Now, also in their actions, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So this Three of Cups, this is usually reconciliation energy, like being reunited and celebrating. We saw at the beginning they have the star, which you don't get to until there's a tower moment. This is happening right after a tower moment. We saw all that negative energy underneath the bottom of the deck when we were looking at the Justice card. So if you guys have been together before, this is reconciliation. This is you guys being reunited and celebrating. If you haven't been together before, this is you guys just uniting to begin with, having this new beginning in love and emotions, and this is you celebrating that new beginning. Now also in their most likely actions toward you, we have the Seven of Wands. Now this is a card of being walled off and defensive. These other wands down here represent other people, their words, their actions, their beliefs, their opinions, their thoughts on things, what they're saying. And this is your person defending against that, or this is your person defending their position about how they feel about you, defending their stance on this situation, being willing to fight for what it is that they desire, fight for what they believe in, fight for what they want. Then we've got this Five of Cups, and I'm thinking that this is why we're in this stagnant energy, why things with Virgo are stagnated and paused right now. We still have this Five of Cups energy present, sadness and remorse about the past, them being focused on these three spilled cups, the love and the emotions that were spilled out, the things that they've lost, the things they don't have anymore. Their focus is still in the wrong spot coming up in the future. And they're still missing these two cups behind them. It's like they're so focused on what they don't have that it's causing them to miss opportunities back here. Well. That's your person's energy. Let's get you some advice from the universe on how you should navigate the situation with this person. What should you do? What should you not do? Kind of how you should play this so it works out in a way that's best for you, Virgo. So let's get some advice for Virgo. What is the advice for Virgo for December 2020 on how to navigate the situation with this person? Okay, let's see what we have. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is the second time we've seen that. Your person definitely feels like there's an opportunity with you that can lead to the Ten of Pentacles. They're thinking about the Ten of Pentacles. They believe if they work together with you, if they form a team with you, if they work together as equals with you, you guys can build the Ten of Pentacles. And here we've got the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck for you in terms of your advice. This is telling me that this can be a very stable, very balanced, very abundant, prosperous connection. It could lead to a very stable, happy home life. Now, for your advice, we have the High Priestess. There's that Hanged Man card again. That's on the bottom of the deck for your person. And we have the King of Swords. So the High Priestess, this is she who knows. Now, she sits in front of the veil of consciousness. So, unlike us, like there are plenty of things that you and I don't know. We don't have access to everything. We don't have access to all the information. Hell, we don't even know why we're here as human beings. We don't know what our purpose is. There's plenty of stuff that you and I don't have access to information-wise. She does. She knows all. She can go back and forth behind that curtain, that veil of consciousness, whenever she wants to. This is where your intuition comes from. This is where your gut feelings come from. This is divine guidance. Now, in a love reading, this can also represent that the connection between the two of you is deeper than just something physical. It's deeper than just something emotional. It's probably bordering on a spiritual type connection, divinely guided connection. So this is telling me, especially when we've got this Hanged Man card coming next, that things are stagnated right now. But intuitively, you're being guided on this. Intuitively, you know what to do. You know what you want. Intuitively, you recognize the strength of this connection and what it can lead to. Now, we've also got the Hanged Man here. Again, stagnation, progress being halted. You're looking at things from different perspectives, different angles, different points of view. You're trying to get enlightenment on something, which is going to come from your High Priestess, your intuition, your gut feelings. Trying to gain enlightenment to figure out what to do moving forward. And I have a sense that you already know what to do moving forward. Your gut is already telling you. Your intuition is already telling you what to do moving forward. And I feel also like you are the one that's got this stagnated right now. Like you have some sort of a decision that needs to be made here. I feel like your person was confused. They've already chosen their path that they want. And there's just something like stopping them from going down it. Something stopping them is this stagnation with you. So I feel like you already know what to do to unblock this, to unstick it, to get it moving again. And that's telling me again with this King of Swords, this is a decision maker. There's some decision, again, this is a 2, the second card of the major arcana. 2s are about decisions. So this is telling me there is a decision that you need to make. Now, the King of Swords is very logical, very smart, very rational, reasonable, also very fair. Now, he's not like this King of Cups because he's not in touch with his emotions. He's emotionally detached. He doesn't care about the emotions involved. He doesn't care about the story behind what's going on. He's only interested in the truth and the facts of the matter. And he's going to use the truth and the facts of the matter to come to the best, most rational, most logical, most fair decision for everyone involved. Just not going to access his emotions here, which I feel like you probably don't need to access your emotions because intuitively you already know what to do. Your gut is already telling you what to do in terms of unsticking this. There's just some decision that hasn't been made yet, and that's what's got progress halted. And I feel like this is saying for you to detach emotionally, don't think about the story, just look at the truth and the facts of what's going on in this connection and make your decision based on that. And it could lead you to the 10 of Pentacles with this person. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Virgo love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.